Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. I'm Brittany, the Lifestyle Director here for those that may be on and don't know who I am.
And I'm Jason Kamada, the club manager here. Welcome to Coffee Talk here, Saturday, June 27th. Looks like we're getting some people logging on the website, which is great. So thank you all for joining us today.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. We have Bike Club kicking off here after our coffee talk. About 10:20, they will meet out front. So if you're interested and you have a bike, 10:20, they meet out in the front loop here and take off and do a neighborhood ride. Excited to get that going again. I'm also pulsing to see if anybody wants the walking group to get going again in the mornings on Saturday. If you're interested, reach out. I can get that going for everyone as well. Jason has a couple of things he wants to go over. First thing, some exciting news here in the club.
Yeah, we've, like many of you have noticed, we really focus on developing our team and really a lot of times hiring people that are inexperienced or have just a little bit of experience, minimum experience, and then try and bring them up and develop them and mold them into great employees and hopefully bigger and better opportunities. So we're excited to present that we have 2 employees that were just recently promoted. First one is in our kitchen, Vincent Jackson, or everyone knows him as Vince. He's been promoted to sous chef. Vince started with us about 6 months ago, and Dino put him through. He had originally been hired with the intention of becoming a sous, and so Dino indicated to them, hey, here's your game plan to get there, and here's kind of the projects you need to get done and to show your skills. And Vince has done an awesome job getting all that done, which is really great. So he's taken on some of the cooking classes. You may see his videos on YouTube. He's taken over the wine dinners, some of the wine dinners, and some other opportunities for him. And so we're excited to announce that he's going to be our new sous chef. So he'll be Dino's right-hand man when Dino's not here. So it's pretty excited to have him around. He's actually cooking and presenting the dinner tonight for the wine dinner tonight. So it's pretty good. It's a good showcase. If you're attending that this evening, give him a little shout out. He would definitely appreciate that. The other person we're promoting is Taryn Merritt. Taryn started with us also about, close to a year now, and been concierge right now, and has expressed concern or expressed excitement to continue to move up and take on additional responsibilities. And so we've been grooming her the last couple months and putting her through the ringer on some stuff. And so we've now promoted her to lead concierge. So she's going to be in charge of the concierge team. She's going to be heading up member accounts and dealing with really all things in regards to the membership aspect of things, and then doing some of the admin work that we need help with. So congratulations to those 2. And I forgot to mention, but both of them were integral during this closure. Both stepped up, came in on weird days to help out with stuff here at the club. Taryn and Vince have been very helpful in texting the rest of the teams, keeping them informed. Like I said, showing up when we've needed to, and to do this or that here at the club, but have really shown their leadership skills during this COVID-19. So we're excited that both of them are going to get some little pay raise and get a title change and bigger and better responsibilities. So we're excited to have them and give them those opportunities. So yeah, pretty cool. Definitely cool.
Thank you. We're excited to have them on board and in their new roles and watch them grow. Couple events we have coming up. I'd like to talk about, well, I already talked about our bike club, but bike club is new. This is the 2nd week. Last week we kicked them off. We have started this last week as well. We started VIP tickets with Dino. So if you're interested in attending a cooking demo in-house here in Hudson's while Dino is cooking, and then you get to eat it, we are doing 5 max every Wednesday at noon. So pay close attention to the MTL posts as the price varies per the dish. This I can't tell you offhand what next week is. Go ahead and check. But every Wednesday at noon, we had Mr. Shields here this week, and he was front row, very VIP, as he was here all by himself, but pretty cool experience to sit right up front with Dino and watch him cook and then get to eat his delicious, delicious meals.
And reviewing, you know, you have the option of being on camera or off camera. We had a fitness class this past week where we had two people that were off camera, and Wayne Lurvy was the brave one that was on camera. And it was really cool to have, you can get the same experience in live in person with Todd, and don't have to be on camera, or you can show off your skills and show the rest of the country what you can do and be on camera as well. So great opportunity to be able to do both, or be able to do it from the comfort of your living room too. So,
huge. I've had a lot of feedback with Todd and his fitness journeys that he's taken everybody on during these COVID times. And I get I get a lot of feedback from other communities about how amazing our fitness instructor is, Todd. So we are blessed to have him, and so lucky that he is here and helping everybody, and he helps us, he helps you. So tell him thank you if you see him, because he's been a huge blessing these last couple months. We have Carhop. So we are continuing Carhop, as I mentioned last week.
How many did we have yesterday?
I was not here yesterday, but
check Resi's.
Yeah, we had 8 per time slot, I believe is what Doug told me later last night. But thank you for coming. Pulled pork. Next week it is ribs. So you're going to get a quarter rack of ribs. Next week, the 3rd. 5 p.m. reservations and 6 p.m. reservations. Everybody comes, they park, they pull up, take your order. You go park, open your door, sit in the back of your car, and visit with your car neighbor. It's a lot of fun, and we appreciate everybody coming out here and supporting us. We have 4th of July. Holy moly, I cannot believe we are 1 week away from the 4th of July. Can you believe that?
Woo. It is crazy. It's sneaking up. Although you start driving around and you see the tents start to be constructed, and you're like, oh, still got a little time left, no big deal. And then really in that last week, they load up those tables and get them ready for fireworks and game on. So yeah, it's coming fast and furious, that's for sure.
I can't believe it. I'm amazed. But yes, 4th of July, we are kicking off our 4th of July party with a parade. So if you're interested in the parade, meet here at 10:45. It's a car parade. Decorate your cars, play music. We will lead you out front, and we will lead the parade. We will drive through the community. And for those that are attending the 4th of July barbecue and tailgate party, directly after the parade, we'll drive right back to the club, and we'll park our cars and open our tailgates and have a delicious barbecue.
We have 30 already signed up for that, which is pretty good. Yes. So we're excited. A bunch of people coming to that. So nice.
11 for the parade. We'll meet here at 10:45, and then noon for the barbecue. Noon to 2 will be the barbecue and tailgate party.
Okay.
We have our wine tasting, virtual wine tasting on the 10th. So July 10th, Doug will be hosting a virtual wine tasting, 2 different wines. You get both bottles.
Friday.
And yes, Friday, July 10th. We have had such success with our brunches. So we've done Mother's Day brunch, we did Memorial Day brunch, Father's Day, barbecue brunch. We are bringing back the brunches. We have no holiday to celebrate, but a great Sunday to have a delicious brunch. So we are having another brunch on July 12th. You will email Doug for your reservation times between 10 and 1. Easiest way, just hop on MTL. It's a direct link to his email. You click it, and you send off your order.
Yeah, and thank you all that attended Father's Day barbecue. We had over 120 people do Father's Day barbecue, which is awesome. Really great to see that. It was a lot of fun. I mean, a little bit of rain every once in a while on that day, but it was really fun. We were out front, had the barbecue out there, and it was a blast. I know the breakfasts that we've done on Memorial Day and Mother's Day have been really successful as well, even to the point where they get sold out at some point. So please, if you're interested, check out MTL with all the info, and make your reservation through Doug as quick as you can. So great opportunity there.
That is Sunday, July 12th. So not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. We do have some pickleball changes. So the last couple months that we've been open for pickleball, we've had 2 courts open. We've understand that the sun is nice and we have capable staff currently that we can open all 4 courts. So all 4 courts are open. There is a new pickleball reservation process. So instead of making reservations per person, you make it for the court. So say I sign up for the reservations for pickleball. I'm signing up for court 1. It is then my responsibility to find who I'm playing with. So you have the court, your players, max of 4 per court. Keep that in mind. You cannot have more than 4.
Yep, and we really appreciate everyone's input on that. The pickleball club leads have been very helpful with us. I know we had some issues with the reservation system. We had used what other clubs were using, but sometimes that doesn't work in every situation. So we appreciate everyone's patience as we kind of guided through that and kind of came up with our own way of doing things, and seems to be going a little bit smoother. So now you can just reserve the court. The court's yours. Please keep in mind, maintain all the normal stuff, 6 feet social distancing, no more than 4 per court. After your session's done, please exit the facility so we can clean it and sanitize it, and just be respectful to everyone out there. Obviously, masks are not required while you're playing, but they are required to the facility and from the facility. So keep that in mind.
Now that you mentioned masks, do you want to talk about what it's going to look like here at the club with the new mask guidelines?
Yeah, it's the governor issued mask required last week, and that went into effect yesterday. And so we as a private club have to follow those rules as well. So currently, the way it states is that anyone attending the property must wear a mask at all times. The only cases when you are not required to wear a mask is while you're eating, not getting to the restaurant, but while you're eating, you do not need to wear a mask. And while you are doing physical activities, such as any of the fitness classes or using base camp for fitness or pickleballs, those areas you do not require a mask during the activity, but you do have to have a mask coming into the club and leaving the club. Masks are required during those times. So keep that in mind. You're going to want to make sure you have a mask. If you don't have a mask, as you can see, the club's got some nice fancy logoed ones, which we're selling for $5 a piece if you'd like one of ours. We've got them in orange, white, and I think I have the only blue one, but
they are all black. He's talking about the label. So all black. Yep. The labels are different colors on
Yep.
This.
Pretty slick, pretty fancy. They do the job and work out pretty well. But yeah, masks are going to be required. And even though masks are required, the rest of the facility is still closed. This doesn't allow us the opportunity to open anything else. It just means that the things that we do have open have to be respectful of the masks. So keep that in mind. Reminder that only base camp, flow for fitness, pickleball courts, and the mantle are open. Everything else is still closed. Outdoor seating areas, except for the mantle patio, Hawk's Nest, golf simulator, pool, locker rooms, floor suites, all that stuff is still off limits until we progress into future stages. So keep that in mind. I know we're all antsy to get back in here, but we're just following the governor's guidelines. It's not a personal decision by any means. It's just what we're following. So our health count, Tacoma Pierce Health Department is the one that we listen to and have to follow. So they're the one that regulate us, and so they're the one that we're going along with their guidelines for sure.
All right, I've had some questions come in about the recent post on the HOA dues. Do you want to update everybody on that or talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so we're in the process of doing everyone's refunds and credits. As you all may have seen the email that went out, I believe yesterday. We finally got all that stuff squared away, and we're going to start issuing the credits and the refund. So for those that chose option 1, you will see that stuff on your statement in July from the HOA, not from us. They will be issuing that. And then for the food and beverage credits for those that selected option 2 and 3. You will be contacted by Taryn in the next week or so with information on how to use your credits. So basically, everyone's going to be issued a gift card that selected option 2 or 3, and really it's going to be a 4-digit gift card, so they could use it without needing the physical card. But we have physical cards too. But you'll get a 4-digit number with the dollar amount to it, and be able to use it in the restaurant. So we hope to have that. We also have Paula Rowe, who's our catering coordinator. She's coming back this week, but the beauty is she's also going to help create some packages. So maybe you have a birthday coming up or anniversary or something, and want to use maybe your food and beverage credit for one of those opportunities. She's going to have some very inviting and awesome opportunities for you to just come in, order some food through her, place an order, the kitchen will make it, and you can take it home to enjoy your special evening or special day. So look forward to those type of things. We'll have that out here in the next week or so as well. So.
If you have any questions, go ahead and type them in real quick and we can get them answered. If not, it was a wonderful Saturday morning with everybody, and I appreciate everybody's feedback, as Jason mentioned, but don't be afraid to send us emails and give your feedback on basically every process that we're doing right now. We're just trying to make it easiest and best for everyone.
Couple of interesting notes. I haven't talked about it much lately, but we have been doing some maintenance things. The benches that are on the mantle patio are being stripped and restained. Hopefully, though, they were restained Friday, so take the weekend to dry, and they should be good to go. We added chlorine to our back pond and creek area, so those are going to be clarifying over the next few days, which is good. We had a couple of our fireplaces, this one included, that are having some issues, so getting some maintenance done on those while we have some downtime. We worked on some kitchen equipment too that needed some tune-ups, if you will, some love. So we had a company out to take care of those type of things. Did a lot of pressure washing. I think that's the last time I talked about maintenance stuff, was pressure washing, but we did get a lot of pressure washing done. Landscape team has been doing a really good job keeping the place looking nice. Seems like there was another big project. We had the carpets cleaned, yeah, so we got a lot of good stuff coming. Been pretty excited. Huh? Oh yeah, we did the pool floor deck too. We cleaned all that. So yeah, the maintenance team's been working real hard to keep this place looking nice and keep the maintenance up, even though not as many people are kind of visiting us at this time. So really exciting to see. Appreciate everyone's patience through it. And yeah, we can't wait for the day where we can be fully reopened.
I will tell you, as an event planner of larger groups, it is a very different time to plan virtual events for smaller groups. But if you have suggestions of events that you would like to see, or you see other things happening throughout the community that we're not necessarily doing here yet, please send them our way. We want to do everything that you guys would like to see here, as long as it's within our guidelines that we're able to.
Definitely.
On that note, I hope to see some of you out front, kicking off Bike Club, Saturday morning neighborhood ride, and I'll see everybody next week at 10 a.m.
Perfect. Thank you all. See you all next week.
Yeah.
Bye.